Well, hello everybody, I'm Huell Howser, and here we are. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We've come to the Alex Theater in beautiful downtown Glendale. And we have come here to get in the holiday spirit. And if this doesn't do it, nothing will. Now, we have gotten here early enough to attend the rehearsal. We're going to get the best seats in the house, and we're going to really blow it out today. Get ready. We're going to have a tuba Christmas. All right, now this is very exciting. We didn't even get inside the theater before we met some of the participants in today's program.
Yes.
Now, we really haven't given it away, but this gives it away right here. Can you open that thing up and let's take a look at it?
Yeah, this is a euphonium, Huell.
A euphonium?
Sure, it's a tenor tuba.
A tenor tuba, and you've got a...
Same thing, tenor tuba.
Okay, well, let's undo these things. Now, this is what we said it was a tuba Christmas.
Exactly.
Explain to me what that exactly means. They're decorating their tuba.
Yes,
and a fine job of decorating you're doing. Now, what's the story here? How can you hear the tuba? It's plugged up with a Christmas tree. Who would ever think of putting a Christmas tree in their tuba? This is quite a work of art right here. I should have known the Cal Poly bunch would have been over here up to no good over here in the corner. What's the deal? You all come down from San Luis Obispo every year?
Yeah, sure.
How do you prepare for Tuba Christmas? Do you know what you're going to play? It's a pretty tight-knit group of people. You all probably know just about all the tuba players in Southern California, don't you? What is the attraction that gets people so hooked on the tuba? All right! Now we're really in the Christmas mood. Well, hello everybody, I'm Huell Howser, and I know it's hard for all of us to believe, but the holiday season is fast approaching. It's upon us again. And to help us all get in that special holiday mood, we have come back out here to the site of one of your favorite visiting episodes from last year. We're back out in Montebello at Roger's Farm Fresh Dairy, home of glass bottled milk since 1920. And what we're going to do is right now we're going to take a look at that original visiting episode. And then we're going to be back for an update that's going to get us in that holiday spirit, because we're going to be coming back in just a few minutes for a Roger's Eggnog update. Here we go. The eggnog. That's what we're here for, because we're all getting into this holiday spirit. And the eggnog is a tradition here at Roger's too, isn't it? All right, well, let me put this chocolate milk back up, because if I don't, I'll drink it right here on the spot. I like this. Okay, we're going inside to look at the eggnog, into the inner sanctums. Oh boy, the old gang is all still here. All right, fellas, we're gonna do a demonstration on how you're making your eggnog. So, Ray, tell us how this gets started, and you can go ahead and be doing it. Oh boy, that is thick, thick, thick. That's step number one.
Step number one.
Okay, we got step number one. Now, what's step number two? You got another fellow over here working on step number two. Oh boy. Oh, and there's the guy with the mixer. Look at here, Louis. It's the same. Yeah. That's the whole thing right there.
Stir those up by hand.
Mixture.
That's correct.
Look at it, Louis. It's getting mixed. Let me turn it around so we can get him looking down in there. Go ahead and mix it a little bit. Yeah. Now that's getting real thick. You do all of this by hand, and then, well, so you're just mixing these cans all day long. Okay, then what happens to it? Okay, we're ready to pour it. I know that's easy to say. That's a heavy can. Oh, boy. Now, how much eggnog do you sell every holiday season? So, fellas, do you all like it when the holidays get here, or do you dread having to make all this eggnog? So these fellas are well fed. They're well nourished on the job. All right, let's pour one more batch in, and then we're going to go out front and taste this stuff. Oh boy. Okay, we're out front. We're standing here with Julio and Eddie, and you've got your granddaughter and her friend here today. You've got the whole crowd here. And fellas, you're out front right on the firing line out here. How much eggnog? I mean, do you sell a lot of eggnog every year? Uh-oh, wait a minute. You're running out of eggnog. Wait a minute. Are we getting ourselves into something here? Because we're encouraging people to come out and buy it. And these poor guys are going to be on the front line here catching all the wrath of people if you're out of eggnog. I'm going to take a taste because I come from a long line. The Howser family had a long tradition of eggnog. Oh boy, this is excellent, excellent. The Howser recipe, I wouldn't swear by it, but I think there was a little bit of Jack Daniels thrown in there. But that is allowable. It kind of adds that extra little touch. Well, this has been a lot of fun. I would recommend that you come by the dairy anytime, just to visit with the people here, the family here, and see what an old-time bottling place looks like. But especially during the holiday season, this eggnog is worth the drive. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Thanks a lot. Nice to meet you, girls. Good luck, fellas. Get ready for that onslaught of KCET viewers who are going to be coming here wanting eggnog.
Oh, yeah.
Be ready for them. All right. That's the way it is. Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays.
From Montebello, enjoy the eggnog. It's delicious. Hello, everybody. I'm Huell Howser, and here we are. It's a Saturday morning, about 11:15. And when Louie and I left Los Angeles this morning, it was pouring rain. But we have come about 130 miles east, and we are now in the beautiful little desert community of Indio. And it's not raining here, and the Chamber of Commerce tells us it never rains. It's just spitting a little bit, but that's not going to stop us. Rain would not deter us because we have come to attend Indio's annual International Tamale Festival. And I haven't eaten for a week getting ready for this. And we're starting off, number one, we probably need to ask, why tamales? Why did the community decide to have a tamale festival? Now, we have a lot of tamales here today. We're not going to be able to go to all the booths, but we're starting off. This one kind of caught my eye because it claims they have the best tamales north of the border. Is that right?
Great.
All right, you're cooking them up back here. Let's get one of these. Now, what have you got for me today? Is this a traditional Christmas recipe for your tamale? Okay, wait a minute. Here's a guy. Look, they're eating one right over here. How's the tamale? Not only the best one in town, it's the best one north of the border.
North of the border. Oh, that's great.
All right, hold this for me for a minute.
Sure.
Now, the way to eat a tamale...
You have to unwrap it.
Now, do you eat this little part here? Boy, that is the best tamale north of the border.
Say that.
I'm not going to be able to eat it all. I'm going to give this back to you. We've got a crowd here. Where are we going to go next? We got to pace ourselves, because even if we just have one bite at each place. Wait a minute. This one says gourmet tamales. These are gourmet tamales. Tell us about them. So the idea is tamales can be anything. And ladies, how are the tamales? Great. Now, are they as good as your tamales? You make 60 pounds of tamales at one time? Well, now that's not for your family, you make. Oh my gosh, how big a family do you have?
Oh, that's a big family.
Oh my gosh. Is chili's like that part of the tradition of food at Christmas time as well? Oh boy, here we are. Grandma Lupe's authentic tamale. Where's Grandma Lupe? She's over there.
We're eating her tamales.
And give me a review of them.
Very good, and the strawberry one was very original and tasty.
Uh-huh.
Very
Now, are you a connoisseur of tamales?
I've been eating them all my life.
How does Grandma Lupe's compare with yours? Well, where's Grandma Lupe? Are you Grandma Lupe? Hello. I'm Huell Howser. Nice to meet you. So, oh, look. This has strawberries in it. Hold the mic for me for just a minute.
You have to take the husk out. You have to learn how to make them.
What?
You have to learn how to eat these. You have to take the husk out.
Well, but I put my fork down in there. They're laughing at me.
Yeah. Okay, wait a minute. Let me help you.
This is embarrassing. I'm sorry, I just don't know. Oh, look how easy that came off. Okay, let me take one bite. Oh boy.
Good.
Oh, it's hot. And it's got a little spice in there too, a little pepper in there.
That's the green chili.
Oh.
Like it?
I'm gonna keep this one.
That's yours.
I'm gonna keep this one. Thank you. I'm getting the idea that anything goes when it comes to tamale. Hold this for me. I gotta taste this. Look at this. Boy, when we started just a little while ago, there was hardly anybody here. This place is packed. Boy, I tell you, all I can think about is another bite of this. This is good. I'm just smelling it and looking at it.
Where did you keep it, Huell? You've been eating tamales all morning.
Oh boy, absolutely a wonderful experience. Part of the tradition and culture of actually peoples from all over the world, but it's celebrated right here in Indio every December. The International Tamale Festival. I want to invite everybody to come out next year. This is a great Christmas tradition here in the desert. Let's say goodbye, because this could go on all day. And as we close, only in India could you find Santa eating a tamale.
Visiting with Huell Howser is made possible through a generous grant from the Ralph M. Parsons Foundation.